What's up, YouTube world? This is J back with another episode of White Boy Hip Hop Head Reacts. And on today's episode, I have Iron Maiden and their song Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. And that's not rhyme, R-H-Y-M-E. That's rhyme, R-I-M-E. So yeah, just, I don't know. I don't know what that means. But anyways, I'm sorry, I forgot to type down who requested this song. So I am just going to name you good person. So thank you, good person, for making this request. And hope everybody's enjoying their day. Whatever you were doing today or tonight, whatever you're doing, have fun, be safe. Let's get into this. This is going to be a long one. It says it's 13 minutes and 50 seconds. Hopefully, it's 13 minutes and 50 seconds of pure frickin' joy. Because otherwise, I'd be really upset. But I'm staying positive.
So I'll introduce this song the same way that I did in a slightly lighter, more vulgar tone that I did at Long Beach Arena 1984. This is what not to do if your bird shits.
Oh, this is from the Flight 666 DVD. Flight 666. So yeah.
On you. The Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner!
Guy's voice. It's really good for a heavy rock band. Heavy metal or heavy rock. I don't know. What would this be considered? I want to say heavy metal, but I'm not sure. But yeah, this guy has a good voice for it regardless. Look at this guy's face right here, by the way. Look at that face. He's pumped. Probably on coke. Rah! Anyways, I like the music too. The guitar riffs, the guitar's good in there. I like that drum. Anyways, let's go over some of the lyrics. Hear the rhyme of the ancient mariner, see his eye as he stops one of the three, mesmerizes one of the wedding guests, stay here and listen to the nightmares of the sea. And the music plays on as the bride passes by, 'cause by a spell, and the mariner tells his tale. Driven south to the land of the snow and ice, to a place where nobody's been, through the snow fog flies on the albatross, hailed in God's name, hoping good luck it brings. And the ship sails on back to the north through the fog and ice, and the albatross follows on. It's one thing that throws me off about rock sometimes. Like it'll rhyme, and then it'll stop rhyming. And then it'll rhyme, and then it'll stop rhyming. And it's like, being a hip-hop guy, rhymes are kind of where it's at, you know? So it just kind of throws me off sometimes. I apologize. Alright, but with that being said,
albatross begins with its vengeance. A terrible chaos at first has begun. The shipment's blade, bad luck on the mariner. Around his neck, that dead man is hung, and the curse goes on and on and on at sea. And the curse goes on and on and then in me.
Oh, I wish I paused it on that guy's face that had his tongue out. That would have been funny. Would have been perfect timing. Let's go over some of these lyrics, shall we? The mariner kills the bird of good omen. His shipmates cry against what he's done. But when the fog clears, they justify him and make themselves a part of the crime. Sailing on and on, the north across the sea, sailing on and north till all is calm. The albatross begins with his vengeance, a terrible curse, a thirst has begun. His shipmates blame bad luck on the mariner, about his neck the dead bird is hung. And the curse goes on and on at sea, and the thirst goes on and on for them and me. So I'm guessing this captain or whoever on a boat killed a bird, and they thought it brought him bad luck.
Day after day we're stuck under no motion. This life is a painted ship upon a painted ocean. Water, water everywhere, all the birds did shrink. Water, water everywhere, there ain't any drop to drink. There goes the mariner, there comes the ship on the line. How can she sail with no wind in her sails and no tide? See, onward she comes, onward she is, out of sight. See, she has no crew, she has no life. Wait for this town. Death and shit, life and death, they pull their dice crew. She wins the mariner, and he belongs to her now. Then, one by one, they drop down dead. 200 men. She like the dead. She lets him live. Her chosen one.
Alright, before stuff gets crazy, because I feel like it's about to, gonna go over some of these lyrics. Day after day, we stuck, nor breath nor emotion, as idle as a painted ship upon a painted ocean. I mean, they haven't gone anywhere for a while. They're just sitting there. Water, water everywhere, and all the boards did shrink. Water, water everywhere, nor any drop to drink. There calls the mariner, there comes a ship over the line, but how can she sail with no wind and her sails in no tide? See, onward she comes, onward she nears, out of the sun. See, she has no crew, she has no life. Wait, but there's two. Death and she, life and death. What? Death and she, life and death. They throw their dice out. They throw their dice for the crew. She wins the mariner, and he belongs to her now. Then crew one by one, they drop down dead, 200 men. She, life and death, she lets him live, her chosen one. What? What is he even talking about? I have no idea. I thought I was on the right track, and then he just threw me off. I was like, oh, cursed bird. Makes sense, you know? Is there some kind of ghost ship now? I don't know what's happening. Undertaker about to come out.
One after one, by the star-duggered moon, too quick for groan or sigh, each turned his face with a ghastly pang and cursed me with his eye. 4 times 50 living men, and I heard no sigh nor groan. With heavy thump, a lifeless lump, they dropped down one by one.
Even the drummer's hiding. Nice symbol work.
Starts to break. The albatross falls from his neck, sinks down like lead into the sea. Then Iron Falls cuts the
performance. Seriously, what a performance. Especially at the end there. Like the last few minutes, fireworks. That's a show. Bet you'd be awesome live. But if I must give my honest opinion, it's a little long of a song for me. You know what I mean? Just a little long. Just a little, you know? Not a bad song. Still just a little long. Just a little long, you know? But that's just me. I'm so lost. Like, I don't know what's happening in this song now. The curse that lives out in their eyes. The mariner, he wished he died, along with the sea creatures, but they lived on, so did he. And by the light of the moon, he prays for their beauty, not doom. With heart he blesses them, God's creatures, all of them too. Then the spell starts to break, the albatross falls from his neck, sinks down like lead into the sea, then down and falls comes the rain. Hear the groans of the long-dead seamen, see them stir, and they start to rise. Bodies lifted by good spirits, none of them speak, and they're lifeless in their eyes. And revenge is still sought, penance starts again, cast into a trance, and the nightmare carries on. Now the curse is finally lifted, and the mariner sights his home. Spirits go for the long-dead bodies from their own light, and the mariner is left alone. And then a boat came sailing towards him. It was a joy he could not believe. The pilot's boat, his son and the hermit, penance of life will fall onto him. What? And the ship it sinks like lead into the sea, and the hermit strives, the mariner, of his sins. The mariner is bound to tell of his story, to tell his tale wherever he goes, to teach God's word by his own example, that we must love all things that God made. And the wedding guest's a sad dad and wiser man, and the tale goes on and on and on and on. What the hell is he talking about? I don't know. I'm lost. If anybody knows, let me know. Sounds like he killed a bird, got cursed, and then something happens. The curse got lifted, and now he's like a holy man. I don't know. That's what I got out of it. Fucking weird. Anyways, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this song a... I like the music, but the lyrics, man, they're freaking weird. Like, you know, like, do the people in the crowd even know what he's talking about? You know what I mean? Like, .3. I have no idea what he's talking about. Music's good though. I like the drums. I like the guitar. You know, they had a lot of fun at the end there. I like his voice. You know, I said that earlier. I just don't know what he's talking about, man. But anyways, with that being said, I hope you enjoy this reaction. Click like, click dislike, click subscribe. Do whatever you want to do. Leave a comment. Don't leave a comment. And until next time, folks, peace.